Ah, that's it. Not the second one. The second one is only going up. Not going down and going up. This is number 3. You go down first before you go up. Before you go up. But you cannot sort of like master it at once. You need practices. You need to practice. Okay, this is tone number 3. Now, before that, we move on to the last tone. This is so-called exclamation tone. What is an exclamation tone? The exclamation tone is the loudest tone. The tone number 4. Sounds like no, sounds like sure. You tend to shout a little bit. You tend to shout a little bit. And the position of the moving of the tone is from number 5 going down to number 1. It's the loudest. No, sure. That kind of exclamation tone. So now we move to tone number 4. So how should you actually pronounce word tone number 4? So Sabrina, pronounce after me. Ma.
Ma.
That's it. That's a good pronunciation. Okay. Wait, don't go first,
Okay.
Sabrina, don't go first. I just want to do this with you. So please allow me to type here first. I'm going to include everything. Yeah. These are the 4 tones. Okay, these are the 4 tones. So I cannot make it bigger. Okay, but never mind. I think you guys can see clearly. 好了 Spotlight. Okay, this is tone number 1. Okay, Sabrina, one more time. Ma.
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 Okay, this one, you cannot start with the first tone. You must start with the tone going down and then going up. Ma.
Ma.
This is better. Now, the last tone is an exclamation tone. You pronounce as you are saying, no, sure. This one you pronounce as ma.
Ma.
Okay, that's the best one. So, Sabrina, your issue is tone number 3.
Yeah.
Tone number 1, tone number 2, tone number 4, all good. Your issue is tone number 3. So different students will have different pronunciation issue, my dear friends. We cannot generalize the issue of pronunciation issue. Everyone is not good in pronunciation. I don't agree. Different. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks for helping me to do this. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, guys, and anyone with any questions before I proceed? It's already 8:49,
Sir, can you hear me?
So, yes, please. Yes.
Sir,
yes. Who is this?
Shafiq. Shafiqullah.
Shafiq. Okay. Yes, Shafiq. Go ahead.
Yeah, sir. So mother is ma, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So horse is ma.
Ma. Correct.
Ma. So if I combine it together, ma.
Okay.
So it becomes mother horse. Is it?
It doesn't work that way, I'm afraid.
Okay, understand. I'm just
okay. It doesn't work that way. Very good questions, huh? Okay, guys, listen carefully. Direct translation doesn't work that way. For Chinese, especially, you have different types of contexts. That's the only thing I can tell you because I cannot generalize it. In some situation, yes, we can do direct translation. But, excuse me, unfortunately, for most of the situation, you can't use direct translation. It just doesn't work that way. Unless it's a country's name. Malaysia. Okay, that one okay. Yeah?
Okay, cool.
Malaysia. That one okay. That one is no issue. I think that's not the main point. No issue. But when it comes to other terms, it doesn't work that way. You have to go through a certain process learning the grammar thing. That's the only thing I can tell you. You know, if you're
Okay.
learning French, you need to learn their conjugation. You don't ask me what is conjugation because I do not know French. I cannot explain to you. Okay, right?
Okay.
So
Thank you,
there's
sir.
different types of so-called grammar thingy. Okay, great. Okay. And anyone else? Okay, I think I need to speed up a little bit. I need to speed up a little bit. Okay, so let us just put it as, you know, the four tones. All right. Later, I will share with you one link so that you can practice on your own. All right. So basically, the sound system is so-called initials. What are the so-called initials? The initials is basically consonant. Okay, the best way for me to explain to you is consonant. So what about finals, my dear friend? Finals is basically vowel. They are compound. They are simple vowels. Okay, right? Okay, so that's the first part. That's the first part. I'm just gonna leave it there first. I'm just gonna leave it there first, uh, so that you guys can have some Q&A with me first before we proceed. Before we proceed, guys, anyone with any Q&A? Anyone with any Q&A? Let me see. Can try with your mic. Okay. Let me check. Okay, no one is asking. Any question? No question. No question.
Anybody wants to check their tone with Mr. Fong?
Yeah.
Anybody?
Yeah, we can try on that if you would like to do so. Anybody? Yo.
Sir, it's me again.
Yes. Yeah.
So how are you is ni hao, right?
Okay. We are not going to touch on that, but I would just like to let you all know, ni means you.
Okay.
Hao means good. Ni hao means saying hello or hi to you.
Okay.
It's not a question. It's not how do you do. How do you do? You need to add a question particle at the end. 你好吗? The ma is the question particle to make it a question.
Okay.
So when someone say 你好 to you, then you'll be saying 你好. Hi, hi. But when someone is saying 你好吗 to you, then that is a question. How do you do? You need to respond by telling you are doing how is the expression hi. So to respond on that, hi, 你好 as well. It's the same word used. It's the same
Understand.
word.
Okay, understand. Thank you.
Sir, we have a question from the floor.
Yeah, I
So-
know. I know this person, no Shahila. Which is more important to learn first? Memorize the character or the intonation. Okay, guys, listen carefully. Members and dear members on the floor, for your situation, just memorizing characters will not be helping you to build any confidence. When you do not have confidence, you don't see the accomplishment, you do not see the achievement. You do not have motivation to go further. Therefore, my suggestion is phonetic and character at the same track. You learn both together because it is linked to learning how to type, learning how to read it, especially when you're doing typing, you are using phonetic to type. Indirectly, you are memorizing the phonetic. When you are memorizing the phonetic, you know how to pronounce it. When you know how to pronounce it, you know how to read it. So it's linked together. So it's important to learn character and also Chinese phonetic at the same time for non-native learners. For non-native learners, you are a little bit different from primary school kid, year one, standard one, 6 years old, or maybe preschool, 5 years old. Okay? We can ask the kid to sit there to write one whole day, you know, one picture, one character. But for you, adult learners, a little bit different. I cannot be asking you, you sit there and write I, you, he, 3 characters, one day cannot. A bit difficult. you will be more intent to learn something on conversational Mandarin. From there, we move into character. From there, we move into phonetic. At least now I teach you hands-on words. 你好吗?我很好. How many pronunciation? 6 pronunciations. How many sentences? 2 sentences. 你好吗? How do you do? 我很好. I'm doing fine. And awak baik ah? That's how normally a Chinese will speak to you in Malay. Why? It's a direct translation from Mandarin. 你好吗? Direct translation from the word awak baik ke? 我很好. Wah sangat baik. I'm doing very fine. Okay? So that's about it. So if you ask me which is more important, both are important. Both. Okay, let me take another question if there is anyone would like to ask. 有吗? 没有啊? Do you need a break or can we just continue? Joshua, what do you think? Do we need a break or can we just continue?
I think you can continue, sir. Go ahead.
Okay, guys.
Guys,
Okay, now we'll be moving into something related to content. Sir, what do you mean by content? So we'll be learning some terms here. The very first one, date, actually not data. You can see here it's too small numbers. There you go. So at least you gain something. That's what I call to build confidence. Cannot be after one whole class you can. I mean you cannot do you cannot do at least from number 1 until number 10. At least I should be able to get this done. Now take a look at this. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Easy to write if we are doing writing. Easy to pronounce because it is all numbers and it is all singular numbers. Yeah, not a combined number like 2 digit, 3 digits and so on. Only single digit. 好了, I need to get someone. 老师, sir, why can't you get the whole class to read? It's very difficult because we are using Zoom. So I'll prefer to get someone. Any volunteer here to help me out here? Any volunteer? Itzwal? Itzwal, can you talk to me, Itzwal?
Yes, hi. Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes,
Hello,
yes,
can you
I
hear
can
me?
hear you. Hi, I can hear you.
All right, so let's get started now. Yes, can you pronounce this after me? 1,
1,
2,
2,
3,
3,
4.
4, 5,
Not sure. 4. Wait. 4,
4,
5.
5,
Good. 6,
6.
7.
Huh? 7, 7,
7.
7, 7.
Yes, exactly. One more time, huh? No. No. Can you see my screen? I'm actually pointing to number 1.
Yes. 1, shan,
Not shan, san.
san,
San, yes. 4,
4,
5,
5, 6,
6.
6, 7, 7, 8, 9,
Okay,
10.
wait.
Huh?
Number 9. Number 9, we pronounce the word 9.
9.
Okay. Iswal,
Yeah.
you pronounce after me. Ji,
Okay. 7,
jiu,
9,
9.
9.
It's tone number 3. Remember
Oh.
just now when I told you
3.
about tone number
9.
3? Wait. Don't pronounce first. Listen carefully. This 9 is actually tone number 3. Now remember tone number 3, what is that? Is tend to agree. Going down and going up. Going down and going up. So this is how you pronounce 九
九
九.
九
No. Going down and going up. Remember just now when I told you, you tend to agree. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Read after me. Uh-huh. 九.
九
That's it. Now
Oh.
this is the word for number 5. 五.
五
Hello?
五
No, 五. 五.
五
Still not accurate.
This is
Remember
what?
when...
Number 3, is it?
No, can you see my screen actually? Can you see
Yeah,
my
I
screen?
can see. Yes.
Can you see the red dot that I'm pointing to?
Okay.
That's how we pronounce that word. 五.
五
No, 五.
五
Going down and going up. Never mind, it's
okay.
okay. Guys, you don't need to be shy. If you are shy to pronounce, you won't be able to learn. It takes time, it's not, it's not KFC, McDonald's, 2 minutes, get it done. It won't happen unless you are genius. Okay, as I mentioned. Now let's go to number 9 again is well. 九.
九
Number
九
10. 十.
十
Okay, great. So let's go through one more time from number 1 until number 10. Those who are at the back, you can pronounce together as well.
一二三四五
一
一
二
二
二
二
三
三
四
三
四
五
四
六
五
六
Ismail, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear.
三四
三
五
四
六
六
七
七
八
八九
九
十
十。
十
All right. Okay, Ismail, thank you so much. I need to give the floor to another person. Thank you so much.
Sure.
I mean, guys,
Thank you.
you can try this out later. Uh, uh, anyone else? Anyone else? Can I get someone else to pronounce on this? Preferable, it's absolutely. Yes, my dear, who is this? Hello, who is this?
Alma from Indonesia.
Oh, Alma. Okay, I can see you.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Let's do this. Let's do this. Can you see the screen?
Yes, I can see.
Okay, let's begin, my dear. 一
一
二
二
三
三
四
四
五。
五
Great. Guys, listen carefully. Amal did very well with third tone. It's very clear her pronunciation go down and go up. Alma, one more time. 五
五
六
六
七
七
八
八
九。
九
Excellent. Guys, listen carefully. 九
九
十。
十
Okay, great. This is brilliant. Big applause for Alma. Okay, right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I mean, I cannot let all of you to try that because I do not have time to go through all this because I have something to let you all know later. So this is for numbers, guys. This is for numbers. On the other hand, I'll just quickly go through. The chat room. Any question on this? Let's see. Okay, so far no question. Okay, no question, then good. All right. Before I proceed, the next thing that we are going to go through here, it's about still regarding numbers. But how do we actually pronounce numbers? We did from 1 until 10, but what about after 10? How do we form numbers? Guys, how do we form numbers? Now, this is something that I would like to let you all know. Guys, you don't need to worry. Later, this one I will share with Joshua, or maybe I can also send you via in the chat room. You guys just take it. I mean, I'm not gonna ask you to um to make sure you don't share with any others. No. Just share whatever you want. Now, guys, please have a look on this. This is something I need to tell you, and it is extremely important. These are the few groups that you need to know. First thing is this. This is the first group of numbers you need to get to know. With these 10 basic numbers, you can form any other numbers. I'll go through one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. These are the 10 characters from number 1 until number 10. Right? This is the first group. What about the second group? The second group we start from here, my dear friends, which is 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 11 until 19. Guys, 11 until 19. So, what do I need to remember from 11 until 19? Guys, listen carefully. 10, then followed by number. 10, then followed by number. 10, followed by number. So the word 10 will be in front for number 11 until 19. For number 11 until 19. Not the other way around, sir. No. You cannot do it the other way around. If you do it the other way around, it's going to be different meaning, my dear. It's going to be different meaning, my dear. So we have to do 10 in front followed by the numbers, right? For example, 10, 1, 11, 11. 10 and 2, 12, 12. 10 and 3, 13. 10 and 4, 14. 15, 15. Now, memorizing this is important simply because you have another group of words, guys. What words are these? 20. You compare this and this. This is 12, number 12, 20. 12, 12, 20, 20. What about number 30? 30. 40, 40. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. What are these, my dear friends? 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, and 90. Guys, in total, how many groups of numbers that at least we need to know now? Number 1 until number 10, first group. 11 until 19, the other group. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, another group, my dear. So these 3 groups are important. At least we need to know, right? Yes, exactly. Yes, exactly. Now I can see someone is asking 100 and 1000. Not too fast, my dear. My dear friends, not too fast. We have to deal with this first. That's why I'm telling you guys, you need to bear with me because some of you are totally zero beginner. We cannot go too fast. Some of you might have some prior knowledge, so you want to learn more. Okay, so that's my dilemma. So that's my dilemma. Later lah, yeah. Okay, later lah, yeah. Now let's focus on these three words. So after you have get all this done, after you have get all this done, how do I get 57? 57 is a combination of 50 and 7. In that case, to get 57, you combine these words together. 57. Again, 57, 57. This is actually a one-day assignment, but we probably have less than 1 hour. I hope you don't mind. Yeah, it's not easy. I mean, it takes time. It cannot be like one shot get it done. Okay. And 82. How do you form 82? 82. How do you get 82? You put this and this. All right. How? Now, let me have some volunteers here. Anybody? I need to do some pronunciation drills. Quickly pronunciation drills. Dear friends, mana pronunciation drills? Anybody? Anybody? Hello?
Can I try?
Yes, this is
Megan.
Megan. How? Megan, like Megan, please pronounce after me.
Okay.
1 2 3
1 2 3
4 5 6
4 5 6
7 8 9 10
7 8 9 10
Okay, no problem because number 1 until number 10, most of you have no issue. Now the main issue probably going to be these two groups. Right, Megan, 11.
11
来 Megan read 12
12
13
13
14
14
Excellent, guys. Listen carefully. Yeah, Megan managed to pronounce 14. This 10, you have the H sound. 4, it doesn't have the H sound. So that's important. Huh? One more time, my dear. 14,
14
15,
15
16,
16
17,
17
18,
18
19,
19
20,
20
30,
30
40,
40
50,
50
60,
60
70,
70
80,
80
90。
90
好了 now we have a double digit pronunciation. Megan 来57
57
82
82
Great. So this is how we form the numbers. So the first thing is you must pronounce number 1 until number 10. Then you can get from number 1 until 99 already. If you be able to understand how we form the numbers. Yeah. So Megan, do you have any questions?
No, sir.
Yeah, Megan, do you have any questions? No problem, huh? No
yeah.
question, huh? Great,
No.
good. How? Anyone else? Yes, thank you. Thank you, Megan. Anybody else that you would like to ask anything? Yeah. So probably the first thing now, I mean, the main thing now is about it's about the implementation. It's about the implementation. So Brandon is asking something that we are going to learn very soon. Okay, so better move on. Better move on. Huh? Okay, now let's get back to our slide. So here you can fill up. Here you can fill up what's the numbers. Yeah. So now let's move on. Before we move on, just a 1 minute video. Guys, just a 1 minute video. Okay, so you can actually get this, you know, in YouTube by teaching you how to type Chinese. Okay, so you can just indicate that it tells you how to type. Yeah, it tells you how to type. What's your vision? Here. So now I'm going to let you know how you can actually do it. Okay. So first of all, let's have a look on this. We are going to use Word document. 老师, what about my own handphones? Your own handphones, you need to check on your own because I can't be teaching each and every setting. iMac, Apple, there is another setting. Samsung, another setting. Xiaomi, another setting. Red Me, Yellow Me, Green Me, Blue Me, all setting different. So I can't be teaching each and every one. So I'll be go with the general one. First of all, this is my screen. So you need to go to control panel. Yeah, guys, control panel. So control panel, you are looking for the keyboard language. Guys, can you see? Add a language. Add a language. Then you click add a language. Then you look for Chinese. Simplify.
Sir, sorry to
Don't
disturb
go
you.
for traditional. You go for traditional.
Sorry, Mr. Fong.
Yeah.
I don't think you're sharing your screen.
Yes. Oh, you don't see, yeah?
Yeah,
Guys,
we
can you
don't see your screen.
this?
Yeah.
Can you see now?
We can see your screen.
Okay, great. One more time, huh? Okay. So now let me show you this, yeah? Okay. You go to control panel, guys. Control panel again. Language. Okay, language, yeah? Yeah, you go to control panel, language. Okay, you go to control panel, language. You will see add a language. Guys, can you see add a language? Can, huh? So you click add a language. You look for Chinese. Chinese simplified. Now, by the way, this is Windows 10. If your window 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that's more or less the same now. But you click on simplify. You click on simplify. Yeah. So you go for the China one, PRC. PRC stand for People's Republic of China. Yeah. So you click on that. I've actually done. Okay. So you have the Microsoft Pinyin option. Yeah. When you actually get it done, now you can start typing, my dear friend. Now you can start typing. Yeah. Yeah. Now you can start typing. Now we go to Word document first. Word document. Okay. Let me do some changes so that everybody can see. It's a big one. Okay. Okay. Now, guys, you need to do some changes lah. Yeah. You need to do some changes. Okay. You need to do some changes. If you can see here. Wow. So happening here. All right. Right. This one we go for Chinese typing. Now let's go for the numbers that we have learned just now. For example, we have learned 50. We have learned 50. Okay, let me get someone to talk to me. Can I have let's see, Ashvina? Hello, Ashvina? Hello, Ashvina?
Hi, sir. Can you hear me?
Yeah, excellent. Now, just tell me numbers that you have learned just now. Any number will do.
Okay. Wu 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 Shi Wu.
Very good. Can you still remember how to spell 55? I mean the Chinese phonetic. Do you know how to spell?
Yes.
Okay, give a try here.
Okay.
How do you spell?
Where should I write it, sir?
No, you just tell me how to spell.
Oh, okay. W-U, but the U is the third tone.
Doesn't matter with the third tone. Continue.
Oh, okay. S-H-I.
S-H-I.
And W-U.
W-U. Guys, can you see 55 here? Ashvina, can you see here?
Yes, yes.
So you click 55. That's how you type Chinese character. Now, writing Chinese character might be difficult because it takes a long time to get it done. But here, by doing typing, it is possible, my dear. And now you are telling me, Lao Shi, how do we get the, the pinyin pronunciation? Now we highlight on this. We click on this phonetic guide. Guys, can you see phonetic guide? You click on it. Do some, you choose whatever you want. 55. You can do this using Word document, ladies and gentlemen. That's how my student doing their homework, coursework for my Chinese course. They will need to do this. Character and pinyin, Hanyu pinyin phonetic together. Not impossible, it's possible. And as long as you make the first move, get started. Yeah, typing I know is too troublesome. You need to print out everything, you need to write, you need to scan this and that. Then why not do typing? Why not you do typing? 好了, after 55, we can actually have something else. Let's say 你好. Without the tone, this one you click 你好. Okay, phonetic guide again. This one you click on it. Must leave some space here, offset. Otherwise, it's it looks nicer, better. 你好. So this is how we learn. It's the same method. You type Chinese using your handphones, gadget, laptop, Facebook, WeChat, WhatsApp, everywhere. Everywhere. Yeah. Class, any question on this? Guys, any question on this? Can you guys just give me a thumbs up if you copy? I know implementation, it takes some time. It cannot be like Now I'm telling you what to do. Yeah, I got it. I can do it. It's impossible, but at least you know this is how you can get it done. At least you know you know this is something that is doable for all of you. Okay, we are way behind our schedule. We are way behind our schedule. So the exercise probably later on, yeah. So let me finish the slide first. Okay, so I think I probably have to skip this one. This days of the week, guys. Days of the week. 好了, first of all, when it comes to days of the week, yeah, when it comes to days of the week, this is week. 星期. When we are talking about 星期, it's week. 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and so on, duration. When it comes to the 7 days of the week, you'll be able to see this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is why learning words, learning numbers are extremely important. For the first 6 days of the week, we are going to form the words using numbers. Now, 星期一, it's going to be Monday. 星期二, it's going to be Tuesday. 星期三 is going to be Wednesday. 星期四, it's going to be Thursday. 星期五, Friday. 星期六, Saturday. Now, the only troublesome, guys, the only troublesome one is going to be Sunday. Sunday is not following numbers. 星期日, 星期天. These two words. The only phrase that is not following numbers. 老师, so 星期日, 星期天, both referring to Sunday, isn't it? Yep, correct. Both referring to Sunday. Yeah. The only thing is the first 6 days of the week, we are using numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So you can do 星期一 Monday, 星期二 Tuesday, 星期三 Wednesday, 星期四 Thursday, 星期五 Friday, 星期六 Saturday. 7 days of the week. Guys, 7 days of the week. Yeah. So can we do typing? No issue. Guys, no issue. Let me just show you, on this very quickly. For example, just now we did this. Monday, 星期一. So how do we spell Monday, 星期一? I'm sure you know. 星期一. Spelling must be correct so that you will get the correct word. 星期一. Same thing goes to other words. Same thing goes to other words. Yeah? Same thing goes to other words. 星期一. Yeah? The character writing, it takes time. Yeah? We cannot get it done, during this workshop. This workshop will be learning more on words or how to form the words. Yeah? How to form the words. Let's go back to the slide. I think we have to skip this as well because what is actually more important will be this one. This one. Okay. Yes, please.
I have a question.
Yes, Megan, go ahead.
When do we use 星期日 and 星期天?
Very good question. Guys, Megan is asking. Asking about what? Asking about these 2 words. Guys, she's asking about these 2 words. When should we use 星期日? When should we use 星期天? Now, my dear all, no issue. You may use 星期日, you may use 星期天, both also can. But why are we forming 2 words instead? I have no idea. Since the first day I was born, I knew there's 2 words to describe Sunday. 星期日, 星期天, that's it. Yeah. So no issue using both.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Fong.
No issue, not at all. Okay. Okay, no problem. 好 let's move on 呢。好了 take a look at this. This is Q&A. Okay, something wrong with the slide. I do not know why this one is moving towards on the right side. Okay, let's go on with this. 今天 is today. 是 is 星期几 what day? 今天 is Monday. Today is Monday. 好了 let me get someone to read on this. This is also an important grammar point. Can I have Nurul Ain? Hello, Nurul Ain, are you there?
Yes.
Yeah, can you talk to me louder, my dear? I cannot hear you.
Hello.
Yeah, hello. Okay, great. Do you mind to read after me?
Okay.
Okay, great. Now let's start off with this. Loudly. 今天是
今天是
星期几？
星期几？
好了，Nurul Ain, 星期几 is a kata tanya, is a question word asking you hari apa, asking you what day. But the weird thing is, listen carefully, the weird thing is for Mandarin, we usually don't put the question word in front. What do we put the question? What do we put in front? Subject is the thing that we put in front. In English, you won't be asking this way. Today is what day? How do you say in English? What day is today? You put the 6W question word in front, but not for Chinese, not for Mandarin. So what do you do with Mandarin with your answer? No changes in terms of sequence, word order. Nurul Ain, please read after me. 今天是
今天是
星期一。
星期一。
Great. One more time. 今天是
今天是
星期几？
星期几？
今天是
今天是
星期一。
星期一。
So the key question here is today is what day? Today is Monday. Okay. So Nurul Ain 可以呀 Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
Okay, Nurul Ain. So
Okay.
thank you so much. So just to inform all of you, question word what will be in front? What will be in front? Subject. Yeah, instead subject. Yeah, instead subject. All right. Okay. Right. Next one. Now this is about to tell the date. Yeah. 年月日天. Okay. So here is the 12 important words. First of all, need to learn about this. Yeah. First of all, we need to learn about this. What is this all about? The 12 months, my dear friends. The 12 months. The 12 months. Beginning from January. So how do we form January? 一月. What is 一月? E means number one. 月 is what? 月 means month. Is it 1 month? No. The first month, my dear. What is the first? Bahasa Melayu and English, they translate January, right? No. Direct translation, no. 一月. It forms the word using numbers. 一月 January, 二月 February, 三月 March, 四月 April, 五月 May, 六月 June, 七月 July, 八月 August, 九月 September, 十月 October, 十一月 November, 十二月 December. Yeah, December. Okay, so basically these are the 12 months, guys. These are the 12 months. Okay. Also following numbers, if you can see, if you can actually follow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all following numbers. The only thing is it combines with the word 月 month. So 一月 is referring to January. 二月 February, 3月 March, so called so forth. Yeah, so called so forth. Yeah, I think we have so many slides. Yeah, we have so many slides. Yeah, I'm afraid we cannot get it done by today. So I will just try my best, obviously, to just finish where I can. How to mention it. Now this is important, my dear friends. Yeah, okay. This is important now, my dear friends. Why am I say so? Simply because how to mention date, you need to combine a few words. You need to combine a few words. 年, oops. 月, how? How do we pronounce year? 2020. What is 2020? 2020. Oh, so if we were to pronounce year, we don't pronounce 2000, 2020. We pronounce the number one by one, isn't it? Yep. So 4 digit for the year, we pronounce one by one. 2020年. Am I right? Correct. What is 2020年? Year 2020. Oh, so in Chinese, we pronounce year first. Yep. In English, year at the back. Year at the back. But for Chinese, we pronounce the word year in front. What about 4月 April? 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 4. 4月 April. What about how? How is the word for hari bulan, or so-called the date. So 8号 is what? The 8th. So the sequence to mention date is the other way around. We mention year, followed by month, followed by the date. I repeat, the year first, month, followed by the date. That's how we do mention date in Chinese. That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. Right? Okay? So the order of expressing date and day. So this is how we do it. For let's say 2015年3月30日 or 30号, either one you can use. 星期一 Monday. Okay? So it's obviously it's so the bigger unit comes first. It's the reverse way of English, because English will be telling me the 30th of March 2015. Mandarin, no, we'll be telling you 2015 March the 30th. Again, 2015 March the 30th. Yeah, right? It's a long process. If you are doing my Chinese class in Taylor's, this is considered one chapter, not a part of 2 hours. It's considered a chapter. It's, you know, you're gonna do a lot of exercise on this. Okay, right? So I think I have to move on. I'm sorry. What about time, my dear friends? Time is the same thing, all related to numbers. For example, 现在几点? What is 现在几点? 现在 right now. 几点 what time? 现在几点 is asking what is the time now. Now if you understand Malay, it's even easier. 现在 the same. 现在 sekarang. 几点 pukul berapa? So now what is the time? As I mentioned, as I told you just now, for questions in Mandarin, we don't usually put the W question word in front. We put the subject in front. What is the subject? 几点 is about the time. Yeah. 几点 is about the time. Yeah. 几点 is about the time. Okay. Right? 可以啊. I'm sorry, it's already 9:40. I don't think we can finish. Yeah, I'll try my best to go through whatever I can. Okay, how to tell time? How to tell time? 现在5点10分. What is 现在5点10分? It's 5 o'clock now. This is 现在5点. But why am I telling you 5点10分? 点 means o'clock. 5点 5 o'clock. 10分 what is 10? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 10. 分 is minute. 现在5点10分. Right now 5 o'clock 10 minutes. Right now 5 o'clock 10 minutes. Yeah. So it's a sequence thing, is the word order thing. But English, now it's here. Mandarin, 现在 in front. So what is the issue, my dear friends? What is the issue here, my dear friends? Word order. That's part of the grammar that we have to learn. That we have to learn. From the very beginning. Yeah, from the very beginning. This is how you tell the word time here. Now, 现在5点 is will be easier lah. Why? 现在5点 1 2 3 4 5 number 5 5点 5 o'clock 5点 5 o'clock 现在5点 right now 5 o'clock right now 5 o'clock right? Okay, I know it's difficult for you to memorize just like this. Yeah. I should have make it simpler and easier. Okay, so I bet I just have to skip this, how to tell the time, because I don't think I have enough of time to do this. I'm so a lot of time answering the questions and so on. Okay, exercise as well, but don't worry, I will be sending this what do you call, slide to Joshua, so that Joshua can share with you. What is more important now is I need to actually get this done. The very important one is to tell the price, my dear friends, is to tell the price. Now, you can go to some hawker center, you go to our pasar, which is our market, you talk to some Chinese hawker. The very first thing is you grab their product and straight away ask the Chinese auntie, 多少钱? He or she will be stunned by you. You can speak 多少钱? What is 多少钱? 多少 means berapa, how many, how much. 钱, what is 钱? 钱 means money. 多少钱 to be precise. How much money? Berapa duit? Yeah. But in English, you are not going to say how much money. You are just going to say how much. You're not going to say how much money. But in Chinese, we need to ask 多少钱, how much money. And there are 3 main units to tell price. There are 3 main units to tell price. 块, mao, fen. I repeat, how do we justify 块, mao, fen? Now, in Malaysia perspective, 块 is referring to ringgit. If you are in Singapore now, when you say 块, what is that? Singapore dollar. If you are in United States, when you say the word 块, what is that? USD. If you are in China, 块 means what? 人民币, $1. If you are in UK, what is 块? 块 is referring to £1. It depends. Mao, 10 cents. Huh? 老师, what is Mao? What is 10 cents? I'll explain to you later. What is fen? Fen means cent. 好了. This is important to tell price. Okay, let me get someone to read after me. Anybody? Miss, I hope it's a miss, yeah? Ramisa, can you talk to me, Ramisa? Hello there. Okay, never mind. We are in a hurry. Alicia, yeah. Alicia. Alicia.
Hello, yes.
Yes, I can hear you clearly, my dear. Do you mind to read after me on this?
Okay, but my connection is a bit unstable, so sometimes you might not hear properly what I say.
Tak apa, it's okay.
Okay.
Tak apa, it's okay. Now, please read after me the first one. 6块.
6块
6块5毛
6块5毛
6块半
6块半
，good， 5毛9分
5毛9分
，6块5毛9分。
6块5毛9分
Excellent, my dear. One more time. 6块
6块
6块5毛
6块5毛
6块半
6块半
5毛9分
5毛9分
6块5毛9分。
6块5毛9分
Yes, my dear. 6块5毛9分。
6块
Okay,
5
很好。
毛
Go through this very quickly. First of all, numbers. So 6 is number 6. What about 5? So first of all, 6块. What do you understand by 6块? It's referring to $6. The reason why I'm using RM, so I'm using 6块. But if you are now, it's a general term. If you are in China, you say 6块, it means 6 renminbi. If you are in Brunei Darussalam, when you say 6块, it's referring to the Brunei currency. If you are in Singapore, 6块is referring to 6 Singapore dollar. What about 5毛? Now, 5毛, guys, listen very carefully. Yeah? What is 5毛? 5毛, you can only understand from the Bahasa Melayu perspective. What is 5毛? 5 kupang. What is kupang? 10 cents. 5毛 is actually 5 10 cents. What do you understand by 5 10 cents? 50 cents, my dear. It is not using the word 50, it is using the word 5. The reason is the word mao equivalent to 10 cents. I repeat, mao equivalent to 10 cents. 老师, this Mao, is it the word for Mao Zedong? The President Mao Zedong? Yes, is it? It is. But it's the same character, different meaning. That is a surname of a person. This is for 10 cents to tell price. So 6块5毛 means what? $6.50. In Malay, what is that again? 6 ringgit 5 kupang. $6.50. 是 headache. Why headache? What is pan, man? Pan means half of it. 6块半. Go to the 6块半. What is that? 6 ringgit and a half. What do you mean by 6 ringgit and a half? 6 setengah. What is 6 setengah? 6.50. You don't have such saying in English, but you have such saying in Bahasa Melayu. 6 setengah. 6块半. The word 块 must be there. The word 块 must be there to indicate price, to indicate quantifier, penjodoh bilangan for price. If you take away the word 块, it doesn't have any meaning. Only numbers. What about 59 cents? 59 cents, we don't do 59 cents in Chinese. We do 5毛9分. 哎呦，老师, what is 5毛9分? 5 kupang 9 sen. 5 10 cents and 9 cents. 老师, this is a little bit complicated. Sir, what should I do? I'm sorry, no choice. You have to understand, you have to use it. You have to understand and you have to use it. Yeah. If you are doing this in my Chinese class, you have to do role play. You have to write the script. You have to tell me you go to the marketplace and you have bought this and this and this. How much is that? You have to write the whole script out using this. Then you're pronouncing it. Yeah. So 6块5毛9分 will be the final one. Okay. Final one. 6块 $6 5毛 5 cents 9毛9分 9 cents. So 5毛9分 is actually 59 cents. So you combine them together, it becomes $6. 5 more is going to be 10 o'clock. I'm sorry to all of you that I didn't manage to organize so well, and happen to be, I can't finish all my slides. It's too many. Because at the very first place, I'm a little bit worried. Not enough of thing to teach all of you, but now happen to be not enough of time. So I like to Joshua and see if there is any questions from your side. Joshua, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here, sir. So, just wanted to ask, I have a question. Say if bun means
Joshua,
50.
are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Yes, please go ahead.
Yeah, bun is 50 cents, right?
Pan means half of it.
Yeah, half.
Pan
So
means
can we
half of
say
it.
pan
Not 50
jiu
cents. Pan means separuh, half. What do you mean by pan jiu? What do you trying to? What do you mean?
If I'm trying to say, if I don't want to say 5毛9分, can I say pan jiu分?
Oh, that one cannot be replaced. Pan, you can only put it at the end. Pan, you can only put it at the end. Let's say like 6.50. But you cannot use the word pan to replace 59 cents. Let's say you want to say 59 cents. You don't want to say 50 cents. You put pan there, cannot. Pan is right after the word kwai. Pan is right after the word kwai. Because kwai means dollar, $1. So the pan means half of the dollar. Let's say 6 块. It's just like in Malay, cent. Setengah 9 sen. There's no such thing. It's the same like in Malay. It's the same thing like Malay. So Joshua, I think better I'll send it to you now.
Sure.
Otherwise, I do not know how are you going to send it to the rest. Okay.
Hello, Mr. Fong.
You can email to them?
Yes, I will definitely email to all of them. So I think I will just open the floor to everybody. If there's any like sentences or certain words that you would like to ask Mr. Fong right here, go ahead, unmute your mic so you can even type it in the chat. Mr. Fong, are you there?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes,
wait,
I can hear you.
Yeah. Whatever lah. Yeah, unmute your mic. I don't think I had.
You guys can just type your questions in the chat, and then Mr. Fong, once he gets his signal ready, he'll answer. All right, guys. Mr. Fong, are you there?
I'm back. The line disconnected. Yeah, and any question, please. If no question, I go to bed. Guys,
Brandon, you had a question
always...
just now.
Yes, please. Anybody?
Yes. Brandon wanted to know colors. How would you say, for example, blue? Yeah. He has a bit of a trouble.
Too many. I mean, of course, not only trouble. Not only trouble because it's basically everything about colors. It's about memorizing the words. It's the same thing. That the only thing I can tell you now is You join my class. I cannot. I cannot. You want to know like what color you want? I think it's basic colors. Yeah. Okay. If you
Maybe the colors of the
really
Malaysia flag, sir.
Malaysia flag. Okay. So I'll just gonna do this in the chat group. Chat group is easier.
Sure.
First of all, 蓝色, which is blue. Okay, which is blue. And the other one, what color? Red color.
Yeah. 黄色.
红色.
黄色.
This one is red. Okay. And what else? Malaysian flag.
We have yellow.
Yellow.
white. Yes.
Sekejap. 黄色 again. White. Yeah, white. I hope I remember clearly. Yeah, 白色. Okay, that's the four color. 蓝色 blue, 红色 yellow, 黄色 色 white. Four colors in total. Yep.
Alright. Yeah.
So 色 is color, correct? Actually, 颜色 is color. 颜色 is color. Yeah, 颜色 is color. Yes, anybody else? What else do you would like to ask about this? Black and green. Okay, sekejap. Black and green. Hazel, black. Hazel, green. Yeah? Hazel, black. Hazel, green. How to differentiate clearly? Si is SI. Se is SE. The word I is E. The word E is Okay. I have to. It's another big topic. So this is Si SI. Se SE. Okay. Si SI. Se SE. Like it's similar to Malay bahasa. Si, not si. Si. SE. Se. Okay. What I'm talking is the pronunciation. This one have to go through step by step because in the Chinese classes you'll be doing conversation, pronunciation, grammar, and character. So basically 4 parts, one by one.
Sir.
In one day, in 2 hours, a bit difficult. Yes, Shafi.
Hi, sir. Okay, so hear me out if I'm correct, okay? 明天是星期四. Is that correct? Do you understand what I'm saying?
明天是星期 what? Correct.
星
Okay, let
期
me
四.
Tomorrow is what day is it? Are you asking?
Yeah.
Exactly,
So
that's correct.
I'll answer back with 明天是星期二.
Excellent. That's the right answer.
Lovely. Thank you.
Okay. So he should have some prior knowledge, I guess.
Yep. a bit, but I forgot a lot of things already. So
Okay. I
trying
mean,
to
normal
recall
lah.
back. Thank you.
Anyone else? It's 10. So anyone else? So I'll be sending all the materials to Joshua, and so that he can actually pass it to you. I think the difficult you should be able to understand on your own. So I don't think that is that difficult. Okay. One more question from Megan. Green tea in Malaysia has been written as Lü Cha or Qing Cha. A very good question for Megan. Lü, Qing, they share the same meaning, green. But in terms of green tea, we use the word Qing Cha. We use the word Lü Cha. We don't use the word Qing Cha. That's it. Yeah, that's it. We use the first one, Lü Cha, not Qing Cha. So instead, 绿色, is it green color? Yep. Both also green color. Both also green color. But for green tea, there's only one word, 绿茶. Okay, Joshua, I'll
Yes, sir. Hi. Guys, is there any other questions which you would like to ask? Ms. Fong is right here. I'll give you about a few minutes. If there's nothing else, then we will just conclude our workshop for today. All right. I'll just give you about 2 to 3 minutes. Anybody would like to ask anything, just put it in the chat, or you can just unmute your mics, guys. All right. I don't think there's any other questions from anybody. So, okay. Thank you guys for participating. And thank you, Mr. Fong, for having this session for us today. It's really insightful. I think a lot of us had a lot to take away from this session. Thanks for the explanation. I think it really helped us a lot.
I think there's one more question from Brandon.
Yes.
What are your best tips, advice you give to students when learning Chinese regardless of the skill? Okay, Brandon, let's put it in this way. It depends on what is your outcome. It depends on what is your outcome. If you're just learning for fun, any simple app will do. If you're learning for like a real thing, you need to go for the Chinese character writing and also Chinese character typing. It's a systematic way. It involves skills. Skill means everything. Skill means everything. You have to go step by step. Okay, you have to go step by step from learning the components of the Chinese characters and also learning the words, how you pronounce it. From character, you move to word. From word, you move to phrases. From phrases, you move to sentences. There is no shortcut. That's the only thing I can tell you. So-called the best tips will be non-stop doing it.
Hold on, guys. It's a bit laggy, but don't worry. Mr. Fong, are you there? Can you hear us? Anyway, I think Mr. Fong is stuck a bit, but all right, thank you guys for coming.
Like
So
on daily
we'll
basis.
Are you still there, Mr. Fong? Mr. Fong, are you still there?
Yes, I'm back again. I think the
All right.
the line
Yeah.
is disconnected.
Go ahead, Mr. Fong. Go ahead.
No, I think I'm done. You can continue. So I'm sending you the slide in our.
Yes. Mr. Fong will send me the slides, guys, and I will email every single one of you. So don't worry, all material will be there. For our next workshop, we're actually having a Bahasa Melayu workshop. Our speaker is actually right here. His name is Mr. Abdul Razak. And yes, so it'll be on Tuesday, and our following workshop will be Tamil. So if you have a lot of friends in Malaysia, these are three most languages that everybody speaks here. So if you're interested, do drop by. Do go to our Rotrack Insta page,
Or
and
WhatsApp.
the link will be there. Yes, Mr. Fong. All right, guys. I think that is the end of our workshop for today. Thank you so much for joining us today. Mr.
Joshua.
Fong, do you want to say anything else? Yes, Mr. Fong.
Sorry, Shafi.
Yes, Shafi.
No worries. Sorry again. Will you be emailing the slides or how again?
Yes, I'll be emailing
okay.
the slides.
All right, lovely. Thank you.
No worries, man. Mr. Fong, anything else to add on?
Joshua.
Yes.
I send you the slide already. You can check your WhatsApp. You can check your WhatsApp if you received it. It's a bit slow lah, because I think something wrong with my internet here. But the good thing is after I finish the presentation, if during the presentation, mampus, man.
That's true. That's true. That's very lucky. All right.
Yeah. Lucky. Consider lucky.
Yes.
Yeah, Joshua, are we done?
Yes, we are done, sir. I'm just waiting for. I'll be here for a while in case anything with my members. You can leave if you want, sir. All right.
Okay, thank you so much, everybody.
No worries, no worries.
I think so we can stay back for a while, then we'll just like have a debrief with you for a week.
Okay.
Sure.
All right. Okay, yeah, I think it's just us now. Mr. Fong, can you hear us?
Yes, I can.
Okay, yeah, so hi, Mr. Fong. How was the session for you?
I mean, I think probably because less light, I don't think they are that interested to know about the concept thingy. I should have just started from the very beginning by doing